Bit of an autumnal nip to the air. It's back, Jeremy.
Well, you were just out here, right, Scott? So
Very,
you felt
very
it.
nice, yes.
You felt it. It is nice. It's nice to be back to seasonal. You know, we have the beautiful colors across the region, and it seemed incongruous to the temperatures in the 80s that we had this week. On Wednesday, we topped out at 82. Today, we only topped out at 60, which is exactly average for this time of year. Normally, we do top out at 60. And we're just 2 months away from Christmas time, so we normally associate that with snow. And today, Kurt and I unveiled at 6 o'clock the new snow thrower contest. We are starting it once again. You'll want to text SNOW to 570-826-1616, and you'll get all the details about how you could win either a snow thrower or a snow blower. These are the details of the contest. You can enter your name, where you're from, and the date and time that you think the first inch of snow is going to fall in our backyard, and that has to be done at least 72 hours before we actually measure that first inch of snow here in the backyard. Over the past 5 years, we've had the first inch in November 3 times, and the first inch in December twice. And the earliest inch we ever had here in Scranton on record was on October the 20th, 1952. So it already happened by now back in 1952. And back in 1993, we had our first inch on Halloween. So it does happen this time of year. It just won't happen this year. Temperatures aren't expected to be cold enough, and we don't really have any moisture in our next 7-day forecast. So it's not going to happen in October this year. There are the two different types of things you could win. The Dalton Do It Center sponsoring this, of course, and giving in both a snow thrower and a snow blower for those of you who do end up winning the contest. Good luck as you put in your submissions. Today's high temperature is much more seasonal, in the 60s for everybody. 60 for Mount Pocono and for Avoca, 66 for Williamsport. Now temperatures dropping to the 40s for places like Lake Harmony and Thornhurst. Still in the 50s for the Susquehanna Valley, also down through Lehighton and Stroudsburg. 56 there, 53 for Stroudsburg, and 45 in Lopez. Temps are down, look at this, anywhere from 15 to 22 degrees colder in Elmira, 27 degrees colder than we were just 24 hours ago. Definitely more of a fall feel in the air today. There's a live view of the sunset that just happened there in Williamsport, and beautiful Venus shining brightly there in the southwestern sky. Of course, we're still showing Halloween houses. Today is exactly 1 week away from Halloween, and this photo came in from Jack's parents, and Jack is just a 4-year-old. His favorite holiday is Halloween, and he put together this entire set up in his front yard from Scranton. So thanks to Mom and Dad of Jack, and for Jack for your hard work preparing for the holiday season. Wind speeds were gusty from time to time. Now they're light, less than 10 miles per hour, but we did have a gust up to 36 today in Mount Pocono, so it was breezy, made us feel a little bit cooler, but we saw the sunshine all day today. Sunshine will continue for much of your day tomorrow too, and overnight we'll have clear skies. That'll allow us to cool off significantly. This is the larger picture. We had a cold front roll through yesterday. That's what brought us those cooler fall-like temperatures, and now we have another system that's going to bring us a risk for a scattered sprinkle, really, late Friday night and early Saturday morning, but cooler temperatures on the back end of this front. And that'll bring us down into the 50s for Sunday all the way through Tuesday of next week. So here's future clouds and radar. Clear skies tonight, clear for tomorrow too, maybe some patchy fog very early tomorrow morning for our valleys. You notice an increase in cloud cover past about 5 o'clock. Overcast skies overnight Friday into Saturday. That'll keep us a little bit warmer in the 40s versus the 30s overnight. We will see a few sprinkles, but we really need more rainfall than that because some locations are in drought as of today. Just a few hundredths of an inch possible late Friday night into early Saturday morning, and that is not going to help us here in Pennsylvania. This is the brand new drought monitor as of today. Much of the area in abnormally dry conditions, but now Schuylkill County in that first level of drought conditions. Overnight tonight, 34 degrees. It will be clear and cold, much colder than we have been used to, especially with those temperatures in the 80s on Wednesday. Wind gusts tomorrow, too, will be anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour. And on Saturday, after that front rolls through, wind gusts will be up to 30 miles per hour. So although it'll be in the upper 50s on the thermometer, maybe even low 60s, it will feel more like the low 50s as a result of the winds. There's your 7-day. Temperatures cool off significantly past Saturday. We're back up into the 70s, though, by next Wednesday. And for Halloween, we could be pushing 80 once again, Scott, before another front rolls through and cools us off through next weekend.
80 on Halloween.
Yeah, no coats necessary over those costumes.
My goodness, I'm going to dress up as a lifeguard or something.
I don't know how many people would want to see that, Scott.
Well, that is a valid point. We'll see you tonight, Jeremy.
Yep.